Hi, guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I will be discussing and talking about what I thought of the big announcement that Netflix dropped earlier today. It is official. We are definitely getting a season 2 of The Haunting of Hill House. Which is super exciting. And they did also clarify and confirm a few things. Number one, the Crane family will unfortunately not be returning or coming back. Their story wrapped up at the end of season 1. So the renewal of this show basically confirms that this is going to be a horror anthology show. So it's going to be a new house, new characters, new ghosts, new horror. So that's exciting. The same showrunner and writer will be coming back to write and direct it and run it. Mike Flanagan, who did an amazing job with the first season. Well done, Mr. Flanagan, and to everybody else. Incredible show. God, it was so good. And seriously, one of the scariest things I have ever seen in a super, super long time. Like, I was able to sit through A Quiet Place and countless other horror movies in recent memory. But sitting through The Haunting of Hill House was super unnerving. Super unnerving. Even when you could see the ghosts and you knew they were getting closer, like getting physically closer, it was horrifying. But it was so gripping and engaging. It's just you couldn't stop with one episode. You just had to keep watching one after another, and then that shows you what kind of a show it is when you can watch one episode after another, and you just got to see what happens next, no matter how scary it is. That's how good it is, and I'm sure season 2 is going to be just as amazing, or if not just as amazing, a pretty damn good follow up. So the few details we know, it comes out next year, 2020. No exact release date yet. So that's one of the few official things we do know, and will now no longer be called The Haunting of Hill House. Now that it's a new season and a new haunting and new characters, it will now be called The Haunting of Bly Manor, and I guess it will be based off of the novel called The Turn of the Screw, written by Henry James. I read very briefly about it. It is a gothic, I guess it's a gothic horror novel, and I'm not sure of the exact premise, but it sounds like it's a story of a governess who raises two orphan children, a boy and a girl, in this big, empty, scary house with some dark secrets. And it sounds a lot like a movie I watched recently for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. And it wasn't super scary, but it was definitely creepy, from 1961, called The Innocents. And I believe that film is loosely based off of this book. But we're going to get a whole season, a whole TV season of it. So that is pretty damn exciting. So I am very, very much looking forward to this. The Haunting of Hill House was one of my favorite shows from Netflix from this year. And I absolutely enjoyed it. I watched it in 2 days. Like, I started it the night it premiered on Netflix, and I finished it that Saturday afternoon. And it was such a great show on so many levels, and I really can't wait to see what they do for season 2. Hopefully it comes out around Halloween again, so maybe October 2020 of next year. That seems like a good release date for it, and I'm just so incredibly excited to see what they'll do next. What kind of a story they're going to tell, new scares, new horrors, new ghosts. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. So I am really, really looking forward to it, as I hope all of you are as well. So what do you guys think about this news or this announcement? Did you want to see a continuation of the Crane family? Did you want to see a new story with a new setting and new characters? Or were you happy with just one season, and should they have left it at that? Please leave your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear from everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the night. Thanks again for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date for more updates regarding The Haunting of Bly Manor and other upcoming Netflix content. Have a great rest of the night, you guys. Thanks for watching, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.